Don't get me wrong, going viral is cool, but having people come back to your content week after week, that is how you grow an audience that actually wants to buy from you. So that is what I'm going to be showing you today. I am going to help you create content that people will actually want to binge watch and stalk your page on a weekly basis. So I'm going to teach you the really easy, simple way to create content that makes your audience stick around, look forward to your post, and remember you, and that is called a signature series. So by the time you finish this masterclass, you'll know, number one, what a signature series is and why it changes everything. 5 different series styles that you can pick and choose from, whatever you vibe with. You're going to learn how to brand your series so people instantly recognize you, how to plan your first 4 episodes, and how to sneak in sales without feeling salesy. And by the way, this document that you are seeing on the screen is available in the description. This is a free workbook. We're going to work along with it together. If you don't know what a signature series is, that is totally fine. So a signature series is simply a reoccurring video, usually on a weekly basis, that you want to become known for. It's a video theme. So it's going to give your audience consistency, and it gives your content a recognizable identity. It's like your own little weekly show, and people are instantly hooked by it. Firstly, before we get into the signature series types, we need to talk about the 5 ingredients you need for your signature series to be successful. And don't worry, it's really easy. Number 1, you need to have a clear concept. That's a given. Your reviewers need to understand what your series is about within the first 3 seconds. Think of this like your hook, okay? It needs to be predictable. So the same weekly theme is going to help people build anticipation, and they're going to want to tune in every single week. A fresh twist. This is going to help you set yourself apart from everyone else in your niche. It's going to keep your episodes binge-worthy and exciting. Personality. Sharing your stories, your opinions. This is going to infuse you into your content series. And then lastly, brand alignment. You don't want to start a series that has nothing to do with whatever it is you're going to offer. So it needs to align with your business or your personal brand. This is going to lead to demand for whatever it is you're offering, a product, service, affiliate marketing, TikTok shop, whatever it is, okay? So it needs to make sense, okay? All right, so now that we got that out of the way, step 1 is choosing your signature series concept. Now, you can pick one now and then expand later. That's totally fine. For today, all you have to do is pick one. Now, option number 1 is character/scenario style series. And this is where you're going to attach pop culture or iconic aesthetics to your series. So for this option, this is great for fashion, travel, wellness, hair, makeup. Here are examples, by the way. You can click and watch these. Not all of them have examples, but I did take the time to include examples for you. For example, we have a fashion account, what I'd wear if I was a insert character, cartoon, whatever. So again, this is going to appeal to pop culture. Great engagement here. Now, this is Mina. She is famous on TikTok and Instagram. She has over 1 million followers on both platforms because of the content that she posts on her account. She has a signature series where she tries out new makeup products. She dresses up as different characters, like in this video, a beautiful Victorian vampire. Again, appeals to pop culture. And it's just really interesting to watch. She's a very beautiful person. A lot of people save her content because they will want to recreate her makeup look, so that is the value of her series. Now, if you feel like the character series is for you, go ahead and brainstorm some ideas to fit your niche. Option number 2 is aesthetic matchup series. So this is where you're going to match your niche to an aesthetic, a theme, an ingredient, a color palette, or even just a vibe. One of my favorites out of all of these is the photographer. He's simply showing behind the scenes of his photography, and then showing the final image. This can be a series too. A before and after can totally be a series, and it's working for him. He consistently posts this on his page. A skincare routine. So this is an ASMR video where she's showing you her nighttime skincare routine. A brand designer. She is showing you her branding process. She's designing a brand probably for a client, and she's showing you her entire process from start to finish. People love it. It's very aesthetically pleasing, and she edited it very well. I love the fonts. All right, option 3 is a branded weekly vlog series. This is great for the wellness, business, mom content, beauty, and even author niche. So a weekly vlog with a consistent theme is what you're going to want with this option. It's a reoccurring format, so you're going to repeat it on a weekly basis. For our wellness niche, we have everything I did during my weekly reset as a type B person. She's using a lot of B-roll here, and she's just showing you everything she does to reset her week or her life. All right, so that's going to appeal to type B people. This is a day 1 10K per month journey. This is a series where he's documenting what he's doing on a daily basis to reach 10K. This is a mom reset video. So again, you can apply this to any niche. She is showing you her nap time reset. So I guess she just put her child to bed and now she's doing a mom reset. You could also do a weekly vlog where you're testing out a new product, or even a weekly vlog where you're testing something new. This person is writing their first book, and it looks like she's going through the editing phase, so that's really awesome. All right, so just think of one thing that you can document on a weekly basis, whether it's you resetting your life or trying to achieve a goal, or maybe even a new goal that you want to reach. Brainstorm your ideas here. Option number 4, which is my absolute favorite, this is what I do for my page, is a educational and authority builder series. This is where you're going to teach something. I do this on a weekly basis. This first example is mine. This is where you're going to share a tip, a shift, a lesson, even a report or ideas, or even an action item or exercise. So for me, in my niche, I share a weekly mini trend report where I give you trending sounds. I give you 3 content ideas, basically what is trending for the week. Now you don't have to do talking videos. You can also do text on screen videos. So this person does a HR tip on a daily basis, which is really cool. She puts all the value through the text on screen. This works really well in the fitness niche as well. So I planned your week of blank, so you don't have to. In this case, I planned your week of workouts, so you don't have to. And she's even giving you a teaser. This is only going to take 30 minutes, and it's dumbbell only. If you are in the recipe niche or you are a food account, nutrition account, you could do a series where it's 1 week of healthy meal prep on a weekly basis. Face reading, this is another popular niche. I think that this is educational because you learn a lot about face reading. So this person face reads popular celebrities, serial killers, anyone in the media that is a hot topic right now. If you are in the parenting niche, you could do a parenting tip of the week or just a talking video where you're giving parenting tips. So think of some small weekly lessons that your audience would really appreciate, something that will make their life easier or better or make it easier for them to achieve a goal. This is really popular for most niches. Option number 5 is documenting your journey. This has become very popular in 2025. So you're going to pick a goal and document your progress weekly. This is going to be very intimate, very personal. You're going to want to share your challenges and your struggles. So this is going to work for literally any niche. We have an example for our business niche. This is Mino. He's teaching the 24-hour business lesson or method, and he's documenting how he is doing it. So you can make a monetary goal or an income goal to reach and document it. I've been following this follower's series very closely. She is making a series where she's trying to look younger, and it's doing very well for her account.
Okay, TikTok.
So if you are in the beauty niche, or you have a goal of making your skin look healthier, better, or maybe you want to try out a new beauty routine, you could document that. Skill learning. Everyone wants to learn a new skill, whether it's cooking, coding, crocheting. Like, you can learn any. There's a ton of new skills that you can learn. This particular creator is learning Python from scratch, and she's documenting her progress. Fitness. If you are in the fitness niche, you could document your training, how you are getting more fit, how you are training for a marathon, and behind the scenes of what that looks like, what actually goes into training for a marathon. And then if you are someone who is trying to save for something, you could make a series where you document your progress with how much money you're saving, all the hacks that you're trying online. And you don't have to be an expert to do this. Documenting your journey is one of the easiest ways to grow. You do not have to be an expert. You do not have to have a ton of authority to do this. Just pick a goal and then document yourself trying out all the tips and tricks that you come across. Really easy to do. Simply look up, let's say you are someone who wants to lose weight, you could look up fitness tips and then save 10 videos, and that's 10 different series post ideas. So you'd be trying out tips that you're learning as you are trying to lose weight. And then you can tell your audience whether you would recommend trying it or if you would not recommend trying it. This is another creator. I almost forgot to mention him, but I see him all the time on Reels and on TikTok, where he tests out different recipes that he comes across online. They're usually high protein, low calorie recipes, and he tells them whether he would smash it or trash it. It's a really fun series. People like it. As you can see, his engagement rate right here is 8%, so it's 3% higher than the average. So yeah, this could be a really good series to try out if you are in the fitness or nutrition niche, or if you're just someone who wants to be known for trying out recipes. That's totally fine too. All right, so hopefully by now you have an idea of how you can start your signature series. Have fun with it. Just pick one of these options, and it doesn't have to be perfect. So you're going to write down your signature series concept right here, and why this concept fits your brand and your audience. Now, step 2 is branding your series. So you're going to give your series an identity that your audience is actually going to remember. Now, the first step to that is writing down your series name, okay? Think of this like your hook. What hook do you want to consistently use on your videos? For example, I always use the hook, what's trending this week, or I don't know what to post, or easy 6-second post idea. That's the name of my series because my series is about post ideas. So think of your hook and what your series is going to be named. And then what is your reoccurring intro line, which is usually one sentence. Now, if this is a talking video, think of this as your talking hook. So you'd have your text on screen hook at the top of your video, and then you would have your talking hook, your audio hook. These two things can be the same thing. Your reoccurring visual and editing style, like Ben always records in his kitchen. As you can see, he is always in his kitchen. Typically, he's sitting down or he's standing up in front of his refrigerator. So where are you going to record it? Is it going to have the same background? Are you going to use the same music? Are you going to have transitions? Are you going to have the same outfits? What is the visual that you want to be known for? What day are you going to post each week? And what call to action will you use on your video? Are you going to ask them to follow? Or do you have different plans in mind? Do you want to grow your email list? And if that's the case, then you'd want to say, grab my insert freebie name in my bio. If you want to make sales, then you would call out your product or service in your call to action. If you want desire, then check out insert product or service. It's the best place to be if you want XYZ. Okay, now once you have all that filled out, it's time to plan your first 4 episodes. Now, if you're new to this, you can totally use ChatGPT and ask it to give you 4 episode ideas, and definitely tell it what ideas you have for your signature series, and you can even copy and paste this format right here into your prompt. That's totally fine. So I'm going to do this along with you. I'm going to ask ChatGPT, I want to create a signature series about post ideas and growth strategies of the week. Can you fill this in for my first 4 episodes, in depth and specific? All right, so it has finished writing out all 4 of our episodes. We only used 1 prompt for this, so you can get this really quick and easy. And it gives you really good ideas. Even if you do have to edit it, it gives you a really good outline to start with. All right, now once you have your episodes, your first 4 episodes written out, it's time to connect your series to sales. You can skip this if you're not selling anything. I know most of you are, whether you're a content creator or a business owner, you do TikTok shops. So you want to choose 1 or 2 of the following call to actions. So a soft call to action, you'd say, I help insert your ideal follower, do insert activity or result, link in bio if you want support. You could do a lead magnet call to action where you're having your viewer, or you're asking your viewer to download something like your freebie. You can have an authority line. So inside my blank program, we go deeper into insert problem. Or you can subtly sell. So you can share a client win or your own transformation, your own before and after, your own success story. So these are all really good ideas for making sales, and they're not super salesy. Okay, now it's time for reflection. So ask yourself and confirm whether your series is going to be effective. So number 1, why is your series binge-worthy? Why do you think your series is binge-worthy? Number 2, would someone instantly know it's yours, and how? Number 3, how will your audience benefit by your series, and what is one emotion you want people to feel when watching it? Okay? All right. Now, before you leave here, we need to go over action steps. So what you need to do after this. Number 1, you need to choose your signature series concept. Number 2, brand it. And number 3, outline your first 4 episodes. Now, ideally, if you have time, film your first episode within the next 48 hours. Get it out of the way. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be done, because done is better than perfect. All right? Now, again, friend, this signature series workbook will be available in the description. I highly recommend grabbing it. It's going to be a lot of fun mapping it out. And feel free to watch some of these videos. They're a lot of fun to watch. And feel free to follow these people too. All right, friend, if you have any questions, please let me know. And I will see you in the next one.